is really has been unusual for what we've seen over the last several years.
It is flu season. It is hitting people around Kentuckiana hard. Doctors say cases in children and adults are on a steep rise. How bad is it? Nearly 2,000 students, staff members, and bus drivers out sick in Oldham County Schools today alone. That's a huge number for one school district. Chances are, if you haven't been sick, you know someone who is coughing or has the flu. Hello, everybody. We hope you are home at well. I'm Doug Proffitt.
And I'm Connie Leonard. Districts across greater Louisville have reported an uptick in flu infections. WHAS 11's Alexandra Goldberg and photojournalist Jessica Farley spoke with doctors who say this year's numbers are unusually high.
Cases are spiking now, and children seem to be hit especially hard this year.
1,700 students, 200 staff members, and 15 bus drivers were absent from Oldham County Schools on Monday because of illness. That's across 9 elementary schools, 4 middle schools, and 3 high schools. It's led the district to call for online instruction February 4th through the 6th. Flu infections are also rising in JCPS schools.
This week's going to be worse. We've already had 51 cases reported this morning.
Manager of District Health for JCPS, Eva Stone, says the reported cases are a vast underestimate of how many children are actually infected.
So the week before we had 25 reported cases of the flu, and then last week we ended the week with 181 reported cases.
She said headache, stomachache, and sore throat are the most common symptoms, but the high number of cases, that, she said, is uncommon.
It is absolutely a hot moment for flu. We didn't have a flu season like this last year.
A spike in flu cases means a rise in hospitalizations. I'm here at Norton Children's Hospital, where 25 kids were admitted with the flu just today.
I think the real story is immunization rates. As we headed into the flu season, a small number of kids were protected, less than half.
Pediatric infectious disease specialist Chris Bryant says the vaccine prevents the most severe of flu cases, but fewer people are getting shots.
Nationally, this year, only 44% of kids as of the end of January had received a flu vaccine. You know, in some ways, this spike in cases, particularly in children, is not so surprising.
It's not too late. Doctors are still urging you to get a vaccine and stay home if you're sick so the kids can get back to the books. In Louisville, Alexandra Goldberg, WHAS 11 on your side.
Now, eminent schools in Henry County called off in-person instruction today because of 27 absent staff members. The superintendent said that's nearly 45% of their staff. And they said they're monitoring their staffing to see if any more NTI days are needed.
As illness is on the rise, take a look at this map from the CDC. It shows Kentucky is right now in the very high category for flu-like infections and other respiratory illnesses like RSV. In mid-January, there were 381 hospital admissions in the United States due to the flu. Now, to prevent the flu, make sure you go ahead and still get your flu shot. It can still be effective, according to doctors. Know the symptoms. Those include body and muscle aches, fatigue, cough, sore throat, stuffy nose, nausea, and vomiting. And be sure to clean your hands and surfaces around you as often as you can. And stay home when you are sick. Don't get your coworkers sick.
Well, if